I'm Megan.
And you're watching Cooking with Megan.
Today we're going to learn about heat transfer. The first type of heat transfer is conduction. Conduction is the transfer of heat by direct contact of particles. So for example, when you're cooking and the timer goes off, that means your food is done. Let's see if it's done. Oh, wait, I can't touch that. That's way too hot. Why is it too hot? Because the direct contact of the oven to the dish makes the dish way too hot to touch. So that means I need one of these. We need oven mitts. Now I can touch the dish safe and sound without burning my fingers.
Our next definition is convection. Convection is the transfer of heat and fluids by the movement of currents that form in the fluid. An example of convection would be boiling water on a stove.
Go.
Alright, so as the water is going to boil in the pan, it gets really hot on the bottom, and then it rises to the top, and then it cools off, and then it goes back down to the bottom.
The third type of heat transfer is radiation. Radiation is the transfer of heat without matter. It is transferred by the movement of electromagnetic waves. So for example, popping popcorn in the microwave. So we're going to put the popcorn in the microwave and press popcorn. So the electromagnetic waves from the microwave are hitting the popcorn, which causes it to pop. When the electromagnetic waves come in contact with an object, it transfers heat to that object. So in this case scenario, the electromagnetic waves from the microwave transferred heat to the popcorn. So now the popcorn's really hot, so we might need to wait a few minutes to eat it. Another example of radiation is when you're outside playing sports and you get really sweaty. The sun's rays are electromagnetic waves that are coming down to Earth and hitting you, which warms you up and makes you really sweaty. So Megan, what did we learn about today?
Heat transfer! Oh, yeah.
The first type of heat transfer that we learned about is conduction. Conduction is the transfer of heat by direct contact of particles. So our example today that we gave you was that hot dish that was in the oven. Remember, I needed my oven mitts because it was way too hot? The heat from the oven was making the pan so hot that it would have burned my fingers if I didn't have them. The second type
is convection. And convection is the transfer of heat and fluids by the movement of currents that form in the fluids. And our example was boiling water. And as the bottom got really hot, it circulated to the top and the whole pan got hot. And our last one is
radiation. Radiation is the transfer of heat without matter. It is transferred by the movement of electromagnetic waves. And our example for radiation was popping the popcorn in the microwave. The electromagnetic waves, when they hit an object, heat it up. And so when the electromagnetic waves from the microwave hit the popcorn, it caused them to pop. And now we have ourselves a full bowl of popcorn.